Right now we have 151 Chinese graduate students here on F1 student visas.
I'm a graduate student in mechanical engineering department. This is my third semester.
I'm a master student at UMBC, majoring in electrical engineering. This is second year I'm here.
Right now I'm a graduate student majoring in electrical engineering. This is my second year here, the fourth semester.
A lot of students tell me that the way that they're taught in school, and like you said, from what they've told me, they start very young, even in elementary school, and they learn all the way through their secondary school, and sometimes even in their the undergrad and graduate programs in China as well. But it's very heavily focused on reading and writing, and not so heavily focused on like fluid speaking and listening skills in a dynamic conversation where things are constantly changing. It's a much more practiced way of studying. So the reading and writing skills are wonderful, but often they struggle a bit more, from my experience, with listening and speaking skills.
I'm probably 18 years.
Oh, many years ago when I in the middle school, so about 20 years you study English in your own country or only in China. It's kind of different things because you cannot have so many opportunities or chances to speak English only in classes about 1 hour per day. So fail just about 7 or 10, I think.
I'm still struggling.
Still struggling?
Yes. And speaking, sometimes I can express myself well, but sometimes I don't know. Just seems I can't speak complete sentence, and it's hard to make myself understood.
My experience has been that for Chinese students, getting used to the new classroom setting is very difficult because from what students tell me, they come from a background where classroom participation is not encouraged, and there's a very specific kind of relationship between teacher and student where the teacher is presenting the knowledge, which is not questioned by the student, and there's not a lot of classroom participation. Whereas in the US, teachers expect that students will participate, and often that's even incorporated into their grade. Professors can even be insulted if students are not participating because they interpret that to mean the student's not interested, or they're not paying attention, or really trying hard enough to have formulated questions. So it's been my experience that that's been very tough for students to adjust to. I think just like anywhere else in the world, that depends largely on the individual. Certainly anywhere in the world you'll find different kinds of individuals who are more or less outgoing, more or less social. There's always, of course, the language is always a component. If you don't feel comfortable communicating in English, I imagine you're less likely to feel like you can really communicate who you are and what your opinions are, and communicate yourself in a way that's sincere enough where you feel like you're really building a strong friendship. Whereas I think students, and not just Chinese, but really all international students, tend to gravitate towards each other because they do feel comfortable. They do know how to fluidly communicate who they are and what their opinions are and things like that with other people from their same language groups.
More Chinese. We're in some department, so we met a lot. So then became friends.
We have same culture. We come from the same country, and we speak Chinese. And for me, it's more comfortable for me to speak Chinese than speak English.
I think language is an issue because I'm not so comfortable and confident to speak English.
Language is one point, and cultural difference.
The culture is much different between Chinese and this USA. Yes, it's very different culture, and we don't understand it, and they might do not understand what are we doing, and we don't also do not understand what we are talking about.